What's going on, you guys? It's Lincoln here, back with another video. This is episode 5 of the Robinhood 1K challenge. If you guys haven't been paying attention, I've done 4 other episodes, hence this being episode 5. We've kind of gone back and forth a little bit. Down week, and then an up week, and then a down week, and then an up week. So we are looking to break that trend this week, or we will be worse off than we are right now by definition of a down week. So now that I've got that cleared up for you, I want to start this off by apologizing for the absolutely potato level quality of these videos. I'm not a videographer, and I haven't claimed to be. So given the video quality is so bad, you guys might be thinking that I spend all my time reading stock market investing books and how to do this, and I will absolutely kill every trade that I make. That has not been the case so far, so we are looking to change that around and get going up, and away, and I regret saying that. But it's too late now for regrets, so let's get this underway. So if you guys missed the end of the last episode, we do have a couple open positions. We got that VIXI put credit spread, and then I still own those 103 shares of 3D Systems that we have been wheeling, and I'm selling calls against those currently. So let's jump into what happened this week. So we started this off just like the last few videos with selling a 3D Systems $7.50 call. You can see they are in the low sixes at the time that I sold this. Honestly, I thought I was selling one for this Friday. Not quite sure how I ended up selling one for 2 weeks out, but that happened. So we are actually still sitting on that trade, and it's going to expire next week. Here is the chart for 3D Systems. You can see kind of the up and down move, and if you've been paying attention, you'll know right when we ended up going long those 100 shares, and yeah, you can see it start to build some more momentum. I'm still long 3D Systems. I think it's a great company, and it's got a lot of room to the upside. I'm just going to keep selling those slightly out of the money calls and trying to collect some premium on the way up. I'd like to hold on to these shares, which is why I'm not selling these tighter to in the money, even though our cost basis is around the low sixes. So that is why I picked that 750 strike. Marching right along into Tuesday, we bought back that VIXI put credit spread at a $42 loss. I didn't see VIXI making that big bounce that we wanted, and I decided on a different trade on VIXI, so that is kind of the reason why I bought that one back. And then you can see right away on Wednesday, we got into a poor man's covered call type position on VIXI, and the reason that I decided on this one was that VIXI is a volatility index, if you don't know, and options generally options are worth more when there's more volatility baked in. So if VIXI starts climbing, then the value of the options, of all options, not just VIXI's own options, will start to climb with it. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to be in a put credit spread when volatility was so low and I was expecting a bounce, because even if it started to move in my possession, I wasn't going to be seeing those gains that I was after unless it expired worthless. So I ended up jumping out of that position, and then I went long with a little bit longer date. Got back into a poor man's covered call. Here are the technicals. You can see this is obviously in a long-term downtrend. It's pretty much riding that 50-day moving average. Gets up, bounces off, it goes back down. I did end up making this trade based on fundamentals. I mean, with the presidential election, allegations of fraud. I'm not going to get into politics in this video. End of the year, there's generally some profit taking, especially this year we had a nice run up, so there's generally some profit taking. So I just wanted to get into a VIXI position that's kind of a hedge against my entire portfolio, but I thought it'd be a fun trade to make. And then, like I said, with the VIX as low as it was, it makes sense to get into a debit side and go long the VIX, and then hopefully we see an increase in volatility, which will get the double benefit of volatility increasing to increase our option prices, as well as it rising further and further above that $15 call. So we will. I sold that $18 call in the short term, and I'm looking to keep doing that, a couple bucks out of the money. And so if VIXI makes a move a little bit higher, then we'll just sell a little bit higher of a short call. And that was actually it for the trades this week, so I figured I would take my extra free time and make this little caricature so you can see. That is the new official mascot of the channel, that little guy riding the roller coaster. I realize I'm pointing at it on my screen, but you can't see me pointing at my screen. So anyway, that little caricature riding that roller coaster. 3D Systems did make a big move this week. Here is what the price action looked like. So you can see up about 11%, while the S&P was down a little over 1.5% this week. So it was a nice relative strength move. And in honor of that, I figured I would put together a little image of our mascot with the 3D Systems team. So here we all are looking very happy and very happy about our wheel strategy on all of ours favorite ticker. And then for Thursday and Friday, I put down that I vibed, which basically means I just didn't do anything but check my Robinhood account about every 10 minutes. So just to recap the week, we were up $113.82 over our episode 4 closing balance, which represents almost 13% gains, which takes us into the green overall for the challenge. So not only did we break the red green streak that we were having, but we did so with fashion and style and with a new cartoon character. So you can see those open positions. I got that VIXI Poor Man's Covered Call, which we are up 20 bucks in. 3D Systems, 103 shares. That we have our cost basis down just over $6 now with everything that we've sold against it. And then that actual 3D Systems covered call that we are up 2 bucks in that I accidentally sold for 2 weeks out instead of today. So that is it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. If there are any specific questions or if you guys want to see me trade a specific ticker, let me know down in the comments and I will see you guys in the next one.